Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test or just want to learn more about U.S. history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started.
Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the capital of your state? Who makes federal laws? Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a president for how many years? Four. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the economic system in the United States? capitalist economy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the governor of your state now? Who vetoes bills? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who makes federal laws? Congress.